Hold up. Did Trump just nominate Matt Gaetz for Attorney General? America, get ready for another wild ride on the Trump train. Trump has nominated Matt Gaetz, the firebrand congressman from Florida, to be the next Attorney General. Yes, you read that right. Matt Gaetz, the guy who looks like a Ken doll that's seen better days. This is like making the kid who eats glue in class the school principal. Gaetz, a staunch Trump ally, has zero experience as a prosecutor. But hey, who needs qualifications when you've got loyalty, right? Is Trump playing four-dimensional chess or just playing with fire? Either way, things are about to get interesting. Matt Gaetz, the man of the hour, is no stranger to the spotlight. He's been making headlines ever since he arrived in Congress in 2017, and not always for the right reasons. This Florida congressman is known for his unwavering support for Donald Trump, his fiery speeches that could melt steel beams, and his ability to attract controversy like moths to a porch light. Remember when he brought a gas mask to the House floor during a COVID-19 vote? Or when he stormed a secure hearing room during the Trump impeachment inquiry? Yeah, that's Matt Gaetz for you. He's like the human embodiment of a Twitter war, always ready with a snarky comment or a controversial take. Love him or hate him, you can't deny that Matt Gaetz is anything but boring. As expected, the news of Gaetz's nomination has been met with a healthy dose of outrage and disbelief, mixed with a generous sprinkling of "here we go again" eye rolls. Democrats are clutching their pearls and questioning if Trump has lost his mind again. They're already sharpening their knives for what promises to be a brutal confirmation hearing. Meanwhile, Republicans are doing their best to pretend they're not completely freaking out. Some are cautiously optimistic, praising Gaetz's loyalty to Trump and his conservative credentials. Others are nervously looking around, wondering if anyone has a fire extinguisher handy because this nomination feels like it's about to go up in flames. The American public, still recovering from the Trump presidency, is just trying to make it through the day without having an existential crisis. But with Gaetz potentially at the helm of the Justice Department, that might be easier said than done. Section 4. Can Gaetz actually become Attorney General? The Senate weighs in. So, Gaetz has been nominated. But before you start stocking up on canned goods and building a bunker in your backyard, remember that the Senate still needs to confirm his nomination. And let's just say what the odds aren't exactly in his favor. The Senate is currently split 50-50, with Vice President Kamala Harris holding the tie-breaking vote. Democrats only need a handful of Republicans to defect, and Gaetz's nomination will go down in flames faster than you can say sex trafficking allegations. Even some Republicans are having second thoughts about putting Gaetz in charge of the Justice Department. They're worried that his close ties to Trump and his history of questionable judgment will make it impossible for him to be impartial. Gaetz's confirmation hearing is shaping up to be the political showdown of the century. Get your popcorn ready, folks, because this is going to be good. Section 5. The Justice Department under Gaetz. What could possibly go wrong? Imagining Matt Gaetz as Attorney General is like imagining a bull in a china shop, except the bull is wearing a MAGA hat and tweeting conspiracy theories. Critics fear that Gaetz would use the Justice Department as a weapon to go after Trump's enemies and shield his allies from prosecution. They envision a world where investigations are launched based on tweets, and Hunter Biden's laptop becomes the legal equivalent of the Holy Grail. Others worry that Gaetz's lack of experience and legal expertise would paralyze the department, leaving it unable to function effectively. They imagine a backlog of cases piling up while Gaetz is busy appearing on Fox News and tweeting about how the election was stolen. In short, the prospect of a Gaetz-led Justice Department is enough to make even the most cynical observer nervous. Section 6. Gaetz and Trump. 2 peas in a pod of legal hot water. Gaetz and Trump. 2 peas in a pod. 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream in a waffle cone of legal trouble. Both men are known for their disdain for rules and their love of controversy. Gaetz has been a loyal foot soldier in Trump's army, defending him through thick and thin. Now, Trump is nominating Gaetz for a powerful position in government, but this nomination could come back to bite both men. Gaetz is under investigation for sex trafficking, which could drag Trump down with him. It's a risky move, even for Trump. Section 7. Buckle up, America. The Gaetz show is just getting started. So there you have it, America. Matt Gaetz, the congressman who makes headlines for all the wrong reasons, might soon be the top law enforcement official in the land. This is either a stroke of genius or a sign of the apocalypse. Only time will tell. One thing's for sure, the Gaetz show is just getting started, and it promises to be a wild ride. So buckle up, grab some popcorn, and try not to think about the potential consequences.